Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever it is that you are. Welcome once more to another video podcast of Political News Time coming at you from the PNT Live Network. And remember, if you want to check out archives of this podcast or the multitudes of others that I host, just check out pntlive.net, or you can visit politicalnewstime.com, or you could follow me on Twitter at Alex Mayers Live. Kanye West. Let's talk a little bit about Kanye West and Jared Kushner. Now, I've been critical about Jared Kushner in the past. He has a interesting presence about him. A presence that I find a little unnerving, but also endearing. But just recently, it was announced that Jared Kushner and Kanye West met, I believe, in the Colorado area. Not sure why, and I haven't even looked so much into why, but I think that they got together in regards to Trump's upcoming election and how Kanye will play a part in that. And you never know. I mean, maybe Trump is tired and maybe he's going to, hand the baton over to Kanye in some capacity. But let's just read this little, I don't want to read it from CNN because they're so negative. Let's see. I'll read it from Fox News because Fox, they're a little more optimistic, and you got to be optimistic in this world nowadays. All right, here's the title. Kushner on private meeting with Kanye West. Quote, "Unlike others, I'm able to keep friendships across the aisle." White House senior advisor Jared Kushner addressed his recent meeting with rapper Kanye West on Thursday, telling Fox News that unlike others, I'm able to keep friendships across the aisle. Kanye has been a friend for 10 years, Kushner told the Special Report host Brad Baer. He's a very, very special person. He's a very successful music artist. He's a very successful designer. He's been very successful in a lot of the things he has done. The New York Times was first to report details of the unexpected meeting that happened last weekend in Telluride, Colorado, as controversy swirls around West's declared bid for the White House. West has met with Kushner and the president before to discuss racial justice issues, and has been a high-profile celebrity supporter of Trump. But in July, he announced his presidential bid and has since submitted paperwork for his name to appear on the ballot in multiple states. Kushner confirmed that he and his wife, Ivanka Trump, met with West, but said only that they discussed ideas and avoided talk of his campaign and what he's up to. So that's some juicy political gossip. I wonder what they're cooking up. Feels like a perfect storm. I have a feeling that there's just so much more to Kanye West than meets the eye. I feel that a lot of musicians are destined to segue into the roles of being politicians. And it's kind of a metaphysical reason, I feel, as to why, but I'm going to share it with all of you tonight. I believe it's because musicians all understand the universal language, and the universal language is mathematics. But unlike traditional learned scholars or scientists who utilize mathematics, musicians utilize mathematics intuitively. Okay? They're able to intuitively understand rhythms. And if you can understand rhythms, you understand patterns. If you understand patterns, you understand time. If you understand time, then you understand the universe. So I think that as we do move from a patriarchal society more so into a matriarchal society, a society that is run more so by feminine energy, we are going to see a shift in power and leadership, more so towards the artist. And I'm really looking forward to that as someone who is an artist and a musician herself. Thank you, everyone, for taking some time to hang out with me this evening. And I'll be here every weeknight except for every other Tuesday, starting September 1st.